Hi Pisces, thanks for joining me again. This is going to be your May 2017 general reading. Before we get started, I have a few things I want to mention. I will be doing some love readings as soon as I can. It's getting to be finals week, and so my schedule is starting to get a little crazy, but I promise I will get those videos out to you guys. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much to those of you who have already done so. If you are interested in a private reading with me, that information can also be found in the description bar below. Anything else? I don't think so. Let's get started. Okay. So Pisces, looking at your first week of May, you have the Ten of Cups and the Justice card. So, some of you I feel like are preparing for a celebration of some sort. Some of you may be celebrating because you recently were in the courts for some reason, and it worked out in your favor, and so you are celebrating that. Some of you, if you are a Pisces individual, you may have a Libra in your life who is significant, and you enjoy the company of this Libra. You like to celebrate and hang out with them. The Justice card could also be kind of a little warning to use good judgment when you are celebrating, and always be careful with who or where you choose to partake in alcohol, or who you're with, the people that you take with you. Am I getting anything else? I don't think so. So looking at your second week, you have the Four of Wands and the Four of Swords. So some of you, Pisces, may be getting ready for marriage. You may have just gotten engaged. The Four of Wands represents a happy relationship. It also talks about anticipating some sort of special or formal event. And this is actually funny because I know a Pisces, and she is actually getting ready to graduate in the second week of May, so that's pretty funny. With the Four of Swords underneath that, though, I feel like some of you Pisces are gonna, after this formal special event, you guys are gonna kind of retreat into solitude. You're gonna do some inward analysis. The Four of Swords talks about having stillness before a new phase of life. It also talks about recuperation. I know the card looks a little intimidating because this man is like laying on his back with his arms crossed, and he has these wolves around him, and it can have a negative connotation, this card, but because you have the Four of Wands above it, I see it as meaning more of, just you're gonna be taking time to really think things out and rest, recuperate, and find out what your next move is. So looking at your third week, you have the Hermit and the Two of Swords. So the Hermit talks about solitude once again. He is a man who has a peace. He's at peace with something, but he's also seeking something more, which is fitting because you do have the Two of Swords underneath. The Two of Swords represents needing to make a decision, having to choose between two things. deciding what path to follow. The Two of Swords represents having an inner conflict of some sort. Some of you guys may be finding that in the third week, you know, you've taken this time and you've rested and you've thought more about what you want your new phase to be. And, you know, you come into the third week and you're looking around and you're just like, nothing's really like speaking to me. I don't feel any like emotional attachment to anything. My options just seem very unappealing. Also, with the Two of Swords, there is a suggestion that there are options that you may not have considered yet. Looking at your fourth week, you have the Five of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So, the Five of Swords represents having a feeling like, you know, you are insecure. You may find that you feel a little angry. You may have an inferiority complex towards something. You may feel that you have an empty victory. Some of you may find that you will be struggling to fit in with this Five of Swords energy. And, you know, the Two of Swords, she's kind of looking over at the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups represents your desires, your dreams, your fantasies. Some of you may find in May that you're having to decide between what you want and what is more practical, or what others want for you. Or, you know, the Seven of Cups is, you know, it talks about pipe dreams, you know, not really seeing the situation for how it really is. So some of you are going to have to decide between exploring this more or just going ahead and like doing what you know you need to do. I do feel drawn to say, because I just noticed that there are a lot of wolves in this spread. Be careful of deceptive people. You know, watch your back. Make sure that you aren't, you know, speaking freely around these people. Don't give these people like your business and everything. Especially with the Justice card here. Yeah. I feel like a lot of you Pisces people, especially with the Hermit looking at the Four of Wands, you guys are going to come out of this you know, this happy celebratory time, and then you guys are gonna go straight into yourselves and really just like you may actually become a hermit for a little while, and you're gonna be doing a lot of inner analysis, trying to figure out what it is that you want the next phase of your life to look like. Having to make a decision between exploring your desires and fantasies, or, you know, doing what others would have you do. Yes, that is how I feel. So I'm going to pull you an additional guidance card, Pisces. Additional guidance for Pisces in the month of May 2017. These cards are huge. It's so hard to shuffle. Wow. That like rocket launched. 1 second. Okay, that's a lot, so we're not gonna take that. We're just gonna keep shuffling. Additional guidance for Pisces. Okay. Second time, I guess we'll take these. Okay, so we have true feelings and positivity. So it says, align with your inner truth to unlock your hidden potential. You are moving toward a period of personal blossoming. Communicate what you discover about yourself. Perfect for this right here. So, you know, you are coming into this period of stillness and going into yourself. And, you know, really make sure that you use that time to, like the card says, align with your inner truth and unlock your hidden potential. You know, if you feel so obliged to, you know, follow your curiosity, then, you know, definitely do that if you have the means to. Follow your true feelings here with whatever this decision is that you have to make. Definitely go towards where your intuition is pulling you, where you feel it pulling you the most. Then you have positivity. It says, bring joy and confidence to a situation. Dare greatly. Embrace the wonderful qualities of the people you admire. Find your own personal expression. So, you know, definitely bask in this time of positivity, this celebration period, this special event, or you know, this celebratory time. You know, definitely soak in all of the positivity and continue to hold that positivity with you even as you're going through this time of stillness and silence. And, you know, maybe you kind of close yourself off and you don't go out and celebrate as much, or, you know, you're not really as vocal with your friends. You know, keep that positivity when you're having to make this choice and make this decision. Go with your true feelings and follow where the positive vibes lead you. Definitely, Pisces, for sure. This is a good reading. I feel good about this for you. Thank you so much for joining me again. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys for the love readings soon. Take care.